My name is Beth Watkins, and I am the Manager of Exhibit Interpretation and Visitor Experience at the Spurlock Museum, and I am an iSchool alum class of 2002. I like so many things about this job, and the number one, I think, is that it changes a lot, and so I'm always learning something new. And usually it's learning about cultures of the world, which is what the museum covers, but it's also how to do that work, how to engage with visitors and potential visitors, how to serve the needs of learners, wherever they might be. I'd say the most important impact of what the museum is doing is really trying to show that and be, not just to show, but to be a place for anyone who is interested to be. Museums have such a long history of being exclusionary in terms of how we work and what we exhibit and who we try to reach. And that's really, really changing. And Spurlock is trying very hard to be at the forefront of some of those changes. So in the last few years, we've changed the way we work. And I'm so excited about all the different voices that are coming into the museum as curators, as people who help create exhibits, as people who do programming, as people who are visitors. So really, I think the greatest impact is reaching more people and helping people explore whether museums are something that they want to be involved in. And hopefully, yes, and hopefully we are one that speaks to them. I have a couple answers for how the iSchool helped me get here. So first of all, I started here as a graduate assistant while I was in the iSchool. So in a way, I would not be here probably if it had not been for doing my degree here at Illinois. But on a more day-to-day basis, it's knowing what to do and how to funnel my curiosity. The iSchool was so wonderful for that, starting with classes where I was able to take my interest in museums and shape almost all of my classwork. Professors and faculty and all were so excited for me to shape what they had typically been doing with libraries and apply it in the museum world. So I got to start thinking very critically about museums in a new way from pretty much day one of my degree, but then also as a, continuing in the field. I think just, giving me tools to use to meet my curiosity, whether it's just my own for something I'm trying to do or if I'm trying to support someone else's curiosity. The iSchool gave me so many tools for thinking about that, whether it's just, getting familiar and really, really confident with using databases and things like that in the library, but also how to think about what it is I want to know and how I can find things that will meet those needs or meet the needs of others.